The really striking deal that really stuck to my eyes before we talk about anything, this Alienware pre-built PC with the Ryzen 7 7700X and the RTX 4070 Ti. A PC like that will cost you around $1,300 to $1,400. So the fact that you are actually getting this PC for $1,480 with liquid cooling in it, and the Ryzen 7700X is one of the best CPUs actually for gaming right now. You cannot really compete with something like that, and the RTX 4070 Ti really speaks for itself. I feel like this is one of the greater deals to actually put your money on. It's got all the bells and whistles, got the latest parts. You got an upgrade path to a 7800 XT in the future, X3D in the future. Yeah, this is a deal to actually really, we have to mention that deal before we get into anything. The market when it comes to pre-built PCs is crazy. Things are madly overpriced compared to if you were to get this PC custom built. But we have two, or like one actually obvious, really good option in my opinion. So yeah, we don't have a 4080 Super PCs, pre-built PCs, but we have a 4080 PC that might make some sense to you because it's got decent ventilation, as you can see right now, and it's got really beefy ports. It's got a 1TB Gen 4 SSD, it's got 3TB mechanical hard drive. I know people don't do that anymore, but yeah, it's there. It's got a Ryzen 7 800X3D, and I feel like, yeah, it's actually pretty cool because it's got a highest end PC parts a man could have. And if you were to build a PC like that, it would cost you around $2,100 to $2,200 at the time of making this video. So I feel like this actually is a steal because decent ventilation as it looks, really good looking case, it's got really good ports, and you cannot go wrong. Now the second thing is we were taking a look at other PCs for different budgets. If you want to have a PC with a 4070 Ti Super, there is another one for $2,000. Now it's got the highest end ports a man could have, a 7800X3D, RTX 4070 Ti Super. I feel like this is also a good PC because one could make the argument that a 4070 Ti Super 7800X3D CPu GPU Coombo in a system will cost $1,700. So you're not actually cheaping out there, and I really like that one. The 4070 Ti Super, if you decided to overclock it, it would put you somewhere close to 4080. In terms of performance, we're looking at 5 to 10% difference, but once that converts to frame rates, it's a big difference, you know. But it doesn't take you from playable to unplayable even when ray tracing is on, so you gotta keep that in mind. Now there's another PC for $1,500. There is the Ryzen 7 7700 and the RX 7800 XT PC. A lot of people are advocating towards this GPU, but I feel that this system is kind of overpriced, but this is the least overpriced system with these sub $600 GPUs. So I kind of like it. It's got all the bells and whistles again. It's got really decent airflow, and I dare you find anything actually better when it comes to value, when it comes to pricing in Amazon, you know. Now taking it to the budget systems, the sub $1,000 PC, we have two options. We have the Ryzen 5 7600 RTX 4060 PC. The reason I like that one, even though it's not the best, that it's got the upgrade path. You can just change a port here and there and get a pretty decent experience when it comes to gaming in the future. So yeah, you are having a pretty good PC with pretty good parts, pretty much not that far away from the pricing of the actual PC parts if you were to build it yourself. So yeah, I really like that one too. And there is also one that if you want to get really good value for money, there is the RTX 3060 Ti and the Ryzen 7 5700X for $900. Now this is a pretty good investment in my opinion. It really gets the job done. It's a pretty good again PC in my opinion. For $900, it's a good value for money. You have an upgrade pass to a 5800 X3D or 5700 X3D in the future if you want to get that bump in performance, so you're not missing out on anything, and $900 seems to be a fair price. Now there is that striking deal for budget systems with an RTX 2060 Super for around $750 and a Ryzen 5 5500. If you were to build this PC yourself, it would cost you $500 to $600. So I feel like this is fair rates, you know, yeah, because this is an RGB case, got a lot of ventilation, it's got decent PC ports, you know, I believe a gold rated power supply, so you're not missing out on anything. Now, so yeah, that's been it. If you like the video, press that like button. If you want to see more, visit that and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.